Rising Shine YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening to where you are. Are you ready? It's the Immaculate Tortoise, the half man, half tortoise, the African tortoise. Hit that subscribe button. Your support is very much appreciated on this channel. Life as a vlogger, guy. Life as a vlogger. I mean, the ups, the downs. The lefts, the rights, the going round and round and round, but it's fun. It's fun, and sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes it's hard work, sometimes it's not hard work. But you find yourself as a vlogger, because you find these aspects of yourself that you never knew you even had, but you have to keep coming. What I've noticed is you have to keep coming back at it, no matter how uncomfortable it becomes. When you look at a vlogger, right, you have those big vloggers, right, those big, gigantic, out of this world, astronomical vloggers who don't even have to lift a pinky finger up, and they've got thousands or even millions of views. And then you have the small timers, the ones that have to lift up the entire world, the entire solar system, the entire universe, just to get a couple of views. But that's okay though, because those are the best times, because you're finding yourselves. You have to find the chemistry. I want to make a connection with people. I genuinely want to make a connection with people. I'm a spiritual guy, and this is one half of my vlogging channel, is the spirituality aspect of myself, and the spirituality aspect of life itself. But the other side is about me, and what can be fun about me. But I want to make a connection with people. But vlogging is cool. I mean, I've been doing this for a while now, but the advantages of this, of course, it's a good outlet to express yourself. Of course, what I've noticed about YouTube is you have those people giving advice, people who are telling stories. It's more or less either people are giving advice or they are telling stories on YouTube. It's one or the other, or they're creating something. Sorry, I almost forgot about the third one. They're making something. They've got the technical skill and they're making something, or they're telling a story, or they're giving advice. You have the therapists, the therapists of YouTube. But that's okay. I'm not knocking people down. It's good to share your thoughts and your feelings, as well as any technical skills, any talent that you have. That's the whole purpose of the platform. So the advantages of all that, is you get to reach a wide audience. You get to reach all parts of the world. Your video can be found on just about every continent on the world. I wouldn't be surprised. And you can express yourself in many forms, many different languages. People, as long as we all have that universal language that we all understand, regardless, being that we are human beings. So somebody on the other side of the world could be watching a video, excuse me, somebody on the other side of the world could be watching your video, and they might not necessarily understand what you're saying, but there is the notion where they understand certain aspect of the language. If the energy is high and everybody can sense that, they will be easily drawn to the high energy. If it's dwindled down, like the Immaculate Tortoise, after he's just walking up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the world, I've just gone out of bed and the first thing I do is a vlog. So hit that subscribe button. I like to wake the mind up by making a connection with you, letting you know what's on my mind. That's the way I start my day. Every single day is the first thing I do is a vlog. So again, when the energy is high, like the Immaculate Tortoise, hit that subscribe button. Everybody feels that. But when the energy is down, it depends on the person's mood, what they're doing at that time. If they're in relaxed state of mind, they want to listen to some mellow calmness, just the soft voice, or they want to be, they are high, they are excited, and they want something exciting. They want to listen to something exciting. Of course, they'll find an exciting video. And the disadvantages of vlogging is it's hard work, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is hard work, but hard work has never hurt anybody. Hard work builds you. It allows you to build this wall, this strong, majestic wall that nothing can knock down. Hard work is important because you gain so much out of hard work. Hard work is the key, and vlogging is hard work. Sometimes it's easy. It depends what mood you're in. It depends what you've been doing prior to that. There's sometimes where an idea will come to me, and because of my circumstances and what I'm doing at that moment, I cannot record. But there's sometimes when I wake up first thing in the morning and I have to think as I'm going. But that's good for the mind. You are using your mind to think, but the mind is a thinking mind anyway. Some of us use the mind to think, so it is a thinking mind. What else? What are disadvantages? When you work hard on a video and nobody watches it, but that's okay though. The point is, you've done the video, you've done the hard work, you've gained something from teaching yourself how to make the outstanding video. So next time when somebody does watch the next video, they'll understand that this guy is good, and they might even go back and watch that previous video. As you guys have noticed here, I'm kind of slowing down the pace of my voice. Normally I'll be just all over the place, but we're getting better. This is what I'm saying to you. You have to keep coming back at this. It's hard work. It's gnarling. It's what can we say? It's it takes a lot from somebody to speak to a camera, because you're not speaking to somebody. And that's something that you have to teach yourself over time. You have to be patient, but you have to keep coming back at it. That's the whole idea of the consistency, the hard work, the discipline. You have to keep coming back at it and keep practicing. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't paint a picture that is not you. Be a rock of Gibraltar. Be be like an ostrich. Be like an ostrich. Be vibrant, but be yourself. Start from somewhere and work your way up. Yeah, I've been doing this since late May, and we're in June right now, so we're getting better. We're trying to paint these rosy pictures in people's minds. We want to be a glutton of hard work. We want to be, what can we say? We want to be, an ostrich. I want to be as vibrant as a kangaroo. As a kangaroo vibe, and we want to be as a kangaroos. They look like soft creatures, but they're not. They're actually very strong, and the people look at the kangaroo as a jumping animal, but kangaroos are awesome. They have big chests and very very masculine. They present themselves in that stance of dominance, fist down, toes down, gorilla style, of course. So we want to be like a kangaroo. Do I enjoy vlogging? Yes. There's times where I've recorded some vlogs which are just outstanding on my part, and I think some people have also enjoyed those vlogs as well from the reactions that I get on YouTube. So do I not enjoy vlogging? No, I enjoy vlogging. Otherwise, I would not be doing it, because it challenges me. Guys, I used to be a tortoise, of course. I used to be afraid of everybody. I don't know why. It's just the surroundings, just beat you down. But I enjoy vlogging. It allows me to express myself and get myself out there to the world. Let them know that, hey, the tortoise has come out of his shell. So yeah, that's this morning's vlog on vlogging, I suppose. Yeah, we're beginning to shut down the mind now. But yeah, so guys, I've got to end this the right way. Became an airhead for a second there. The words just disappeared, man. Yeah, sheesh. This is truly hard work, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button. It's not that you can't do it. You just haven't learned, and you have to keep coming back at it. So hit that subscribe button. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you for watching this video. If you're going through tough times, you feel lost, you feel as if you're struggling, or as if nobody cares, as if you're carrying the weight of the universe, on your shoulders. I think that's the best way to describe this. The first thing I would say to you is spirituality, prayer. Spirituality, prayer. Those two. So prayer is very important because it allows you to heal, it allows you to meditate, and most important of all, it connects you to the divine supreme being, to God, and he wants to take your hand. So prayer will heal you, it will guide you, and it will make you have that connection with God. Have a good day. Bye bye.